Hi, welcome to Tony's British English. Now, before we start, I would like you to press the CC button on your YouTube page. Why? Because it will give you the translation for the video. Yeah? Okay, so welcome to Hi. So many people. I'm really glad I'm here. Look at this. We're in Poland Street. Now, Poland Street is significant. Why? Because it has a fish and chip shop. And that's where we're going today. Not to buy fish and chips, but to buy a pie. Welcome to the Great British Pie. Follow me. Now, we're going to buy, well, I'm going to buy a pie. Now, a pie is something which the English absolutely love. We've been eating pies for a long time, and it's part of our diet. Now, hopefully, they will sell the pie so we can have a look at it. Now, pies, hot pies, are sold fish and chip shops, but they could only be selling fish. Let's have a look. Fantastic. Here we are. These are pies. And we've been eating pies for a very, very long time. Maybe 300, 400, 500 years. It's part of the British diet. Now, as we can see, basically, there are three different kinds of pie. One is chicken, the other is beef, and the other one is steak and kidney. There's three different kinds. That and some chips. Fantastic. This is a very successful fish and chip shop. Excuse me. What pies are these? Steak and ale. Good. All vegetarian. Thank you very much. Chicken and mushroom. Take away. The pie. Here it is. This one's chicken. Ah, it's hot. Now, we've been eating pies, like I say, for a long time. Now on the top, we have the pastry. Now the pastry is a special kind of flour. So you make the pastry, you cook the food, cook the meat, put the pastry on top in the oven. You eat it when the pastry is brown. Now normally you eat chips with it. It's very tasty, it's lovely, yeah? But it's not very sophisticated. Okay, now later we're going to drink a pint of beer and have a pie. Very, very traditional. Now, it's very hot, so what I'm going to do, oichi. Obviously, it's the inside of the pie which is the tastiest, but the crust or the pastry adds something to it. Good. Perfect. When I say pies go back a long way, William Shakespeare, even talks about pies in his play. One poor chap had to eat his family or sons or something from a pie. So a pie really goes back an awfully long way. Now, we're going to go to Sainsbury's, big supermarket, and see if they sell pies, because it's very important. Come with me. Okay, let's go and find a pie in Sainsbury's. Here we are. This is the pie section. Now, as you can see, okay, so here we have cheese, chicken fajita pie. So this is probably going to be South American or Mexican, but it's in a pie. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Now here, we've got a company called Gangsters, and they specialize in making pies. Now Gangsters pies are all over the country. And this one here is peppered steak slice in a pastry, which means it's a pie. Right, now we're going to take a slow walk through Soho, and there in Soho is a pub called the Dog and Duck. All pubs in England have names. The Dog and Duck, there they sell pies. Now what we're going to do, we're going to have a really English really English lunch, which is a pint of beer and a pie. Just what you need on a cold winter's day. I need a pie. I need a pie. A pie. A pie. I need a pie. This is typical of a Soho London street. Do you see how narrow it is and how old the buildings are? This would have been here for 300-400 years. Now, here is my favourite pub. It's called the Dog and Duck. Yes! Now here is a classic London pub where we're going to drink some real beer. Hi, mate. Look how old it is. Look. This is all Victorian. So Victorian. Dark. Very London somehow. Now we're going to go here to the dining room. Follow me. Now, here is a short history of the pub. The Dog and Duck sits on the old site of Monmouth House, which was the home of the Duke of Monmouth. The house was attributed to the architect Sir Christopher Wren. 1773, when Monmouth House was down, Bateman's buildings were erected here and now. The street is called Bateman Street. So Christopher Wren is here and here. So he pulled it down and built this pub, which is awfully good of him. Paleo, Bar, Guinness, London, Peroni. All right then, I'm going to go for a pint of Doom Bar, please. Now, just looking at this, you've got so many different pies. Whoa. Thank you very much. Marvellous. Thank you. Right, now, just to show what we've got. We've got fish pie, pulled lamb hot pot pie, chicken and chorizo. Now, chorizo is a Spanish sausage, so chicken and chorizo pie. Sweet potato, goat cheese pie, vegetarian. Beef and Stilton pie. Now, Stilton is an English cheese which is a strong taste. Then we've got roast, woodland, mushroom and ale pie. Wow, that sounds good. And the last one, we've got pork and cider pie. Now, pork and cider goes back a long way. It's a very nice combination of pork and cider. Perfect. Now, the idea of eating a pie is with a pint of beer. Not lager, but brown beer. Because brown beer goes well with the pie. Come by. Now, this beer is not cold. The idea of English beer, red beer, as the continentals call it, you serve it at room temperature. So it's not cold, it's not even warm, it's room temperature. And it goes down very well. Perfect. Okay, I've decided what to have. I'm gonna have the beef and Stilton pie. Are you ready? Here we go.
You ready?
Yes, please. Good news. My favorite, Doom Bar. Here it is. Here's the pie. Now, as you can see, you've got the pastry, always, otherwise it wouldn't be a pie. Then you've got the all-important gravy. Gravy, gravy. Now, gravy is what makes a pie a pie. Now, you pour the gravy over the pie like this, and over your vegetable a little bit, and over your potato. Gravy is so important in London. Gravy is so important with pies. Here we go. Now, stand by. first things first, I have to cut it open. Wish me luck. Stand by. Now, as you can see, there it is. That's the beef, the steak, mixed with the cheese, Stilton cheese. It's absolutely yummy. Hang on, here we go. Wait, stand by. Now, you've got the beef, the steak, and you've got the cheese. Stilton cheese. Stilton cheese. Now, Stilton cheese is a very strong flavour, but it goes very well with meat. It goes very well with beef. And this is called a steak and Stilton pie. Yummo. And it's so yummy. Wow. Oishi. With a bit of Now, I think a little bit of salt, but not a lot, might help it. Stilton cheese is quite salty, but anyway, just in case. Here we go. In English, we say your eyes are bigger than your stomach. Your eyes are bigger than your stomach, which means you want loads and loads and loads of food and you can't eat it all. Unfortunately, I'm full. Why? Because I've had 2 pies. Not 1, but 2. 2 pies. I'm really full. So forgive me. I'm going to eat the last of this meat, and that's it. No more. I'm so full. But thanks. It was yummy. More. 食べらない. More. 食べらない. Wow, that's it. That's the Great British Pie experience, and my God, it was good. Now, if you're going to eat a pie, come to the Dog and Duck. Wow, it's fantastic and very, very traditional. Very traditional English food, and it's yummy. Absolutely yummy. Not foreign and garlic and some onions. No, it's very straightforward. And it's good. Thank you very much for watching Tony's British English, and I'll see you soon.